So hopefully this will make your life a little bit better. So in your 20s, it's kind of hard to distinguish what is worthwhile spending money on and what is not. And I think a lot of 20-year-olds think about the short term. They think about spending the least amount of money possible right now and kind of sacrificing later on when they have to repurchase something or go through a process again.
I think 20-year-olds like to do this thing where they like skimp on essential items and then blow money on stupid stuff like pizza.
Yeah.
Like pizza. Is that the only?
It's like the instant gratification thing.
Yeah.
Like sometimes things are essentials, like the things on this list that you'll go cheaper on, but then you'll spend money daily on things like Starbucks. So yes, keep that in mind while you're reading this, that you probably want to cut on everything if you're spending more money on this. So this is a list of things that you should be spending more money on when you're in your 20s and have the better long-term effects rather than get the cheap initial product and then maybe have to buy it later. So the first thing is a solid place to lay your head. So buy a nice mattress, buy some nice sheets, buy some nice pillows, because sleep is super important to your life in general.
Spend 1/3 of your life in bed. You're a big sleeper, right?
Yeah.
She is the spokesperson for making sure you have a good mattress. But having a good mattress is so important. Like this article talks about someone like buying a $75 mattress and it being terrible. At one point, I had ordered a mattress from a Groupon.
That's the most random thing.
It's so sad. And it seemed like a good mattress at the time. Like it was supposed to be like space foam or whatever. And pretty quickly, it developed like a body-shaped like situation where like it was no longer like a flat mattress. It didn't retain its shape, and that was a mistake. And within a year or two, the mattress was gone, and I had to buy a new one.
Yeah.
And now I have a quality mattress, and my life is fantastic. And the thing that's nice about a quality mattress is when you wake up in the morning, you don't feel bad. Like if you sleep on a crappy mattress, a lot of times you're gonna be like, oh, I feel like I'm beat up or something, just because like you were sleeping poorly all night. Like when I get out of bed, there are no aches and pains that are attributed to my mattress, which I like.
That's good, and it will last you a lot longer.
Yep.
The more money you spend on a mattress, it could last you 7 to 10 years versus a year or two.
If you get a Groupon mattress.
Yeah. Another thing is a high quality toothbrush.
Ooh.
So yes, it may seem like you're spending a lot of money on a toothbrush, but guess what? When you go to the dentist and you don't have any cavities, it will save you a lot of money in the long run. I realized this as soon as I have never had a cavity before, but as soon as I had to go to the dentist on my own bill for the first time, I was like, the deed is done. I am getting a real toothbrush, and it has changed my entire life. I did not realize my teeth could be that clean without going to the dentist before I bought my fancy toothbrush, and I love it. And I think that's
What
something.
kind of toothbrush is it?
I have like the Oral-B, like souped up,
Sonar,
like fancy.
It's like on a charging station.
Yeah,
and
yeah, it does all the cool shit.
Yeah, I have an Don't curse. No, I don't care. I have an electric toothbrush. That is probably not good enough. It does like move, and I don't know, it's like a disposable electric, and it was like, I don't know, $15. But this article says that like you really want like a high quality electric toothbrush.
And
it
they
can reduce
last
plaque by 21%.
They last for a while, and I think that's another thing to keep in mind. The next thing is a light bulb that doesn't quit. The light bulbs cost money, and even though you may be replacing them all the time, you can get a smart LED light that lasts a lot longer and is better for the environment. The next thing is that I don't really get, because I'm not like super big into cooking, but a sharp knife.
Yeah.
So I guess this will save you money in hospital visits and just having to go through knives, because
no, there is here's the thing, like if you've never used a good knife, like you wouldn't even understand the difference between like any other knife and like a really good knife.
I get the difference, but I can deal with a dull knife. Like I'm like, I'll live my life.
Just wait until you're out of your 20s, Tamara.
Just wait.
I mean, I'm still 20, but
Yeah.
whatever.
The last thing is one good cashmere sweater. So cashmere is super durable,
I don't know about this one.
breathable, and it's just a luxury thing. I think if you just buy nice quality clothes that will last you, like nice jeans that last a while, that don't get ripped up and gross fast, or just a nice few solid pieces of clothes that will last you as long as you can fit in them.
there you have it, folks. All right, those are all things that you can do. Spend money now and save money in the future.